Some of the younger guys that's their first training camp, you can see not so much physically, just mentally. It's a lot of pressure for a young guy in his first camp. You're out there with all these NHL guys, new drills, new coach. I've been there, so there's a little panicky a little bit, but the pace wise and physically, no one's dropped off. No, they're leading by example, and it's great to see. Ultimately, that's what you want. You want guys to push each other where the coach doesn't have to do it, and they're holding each other accountable. We've had the same guys here for a little bit. They know what's expected of each other. They want to push each other to be better, and it's a good feeling when you get to that point where just work ethic is something that's just there every day and doesn't have to be preached. Well, that second rookie game, he was outstanding. It's tough to judge in these little scrimmages. Exhibition games will tell everything. I think Shane's biggest skill set is his brain, his fitness, and that'll show, I believe, through exhibition. It's tough. You can't go by goals and assists in these short little scrimmages with 9 forwards and 60. So you watch the drills and a little bit here and there, but mostly this is about getting the reps in. Getting back in shape, and I don't think you can put a ton of stock into what we're doing here. I think exhibition games will tell the truth there.
Have you given much thought yet as to who will go to Winnipeg in that first game?
Yeah, we kind of have it organized the first 4 games, to be honest with you. Tinkering here and there, who's injured. For example, Docker today got a little bit of a ankle lace bite or whatever, and they're working through that, and Roger took a stick. So both those guys precautionary should be fine. But if someone's out, we'll sub another guy in. But we kind of have a little bit of a blueprint through 4 games, who's going to play.
In an ideal world, how many would Matt Murray play, Coach? You talked about the importance of preseason for him.
Well, he's going to play at least 3, maybe 4. Well, just the NHL speed. It's not going to be an NHL game because, you're still going to have a lot of American League players and junior players early on. It'll get a little faster later, but, can you do it, when the lights are on? And usually you could tell, especially with enough exhibition games, the guys that are supposed to make plays, can they make plays? Can they make them consistently, or are they turning them over? And then from there, you see if the guy, it's worth, keeping him, especially a young kid. If he's not able to make plays, then he's not developing, as a forward or a D. And then, it means he needs to play more in the American Hockey League till he's ready. So, for the NHL guys, I'm not watching Connor Brown and Nick Paul and these guys they've proven they can play in the league. It's about them getting ready. Right now we're watching our young guys. Well, Enzo's got an ability to make plays, but I think where his skill set and we're going to judge him is on the power play. He's always had very good analytic numbers on the power play. He was very good on the power play for us here a couple of years ago, and that's what we're lacking is goals. So we're going to give him every opportunity on the power play and see if he can do it there. Well, I just think first of all, we miss the fans, but we want the fans to grow with this group. And, it's exciting. I remember being a young kid, and I bring it up all the time, a Red Wing fan growing up in Windsor. And, you're watching Steve Yzerman and these guys, grow up and cheer for them. So it's your Brady's, it's your Stutzels, it's your Norrises, Bathersons, Connor Browns, Shabots. It's these guys, and the fans grow with them. And it makes lifetime memories when your dad or mom takes you here to watch, these guys play. So excited to have that opportunity and this fan base grow with us.
DJ, going back to Tyler Ennis, you mentioned earlier one of the reasons he picked Ottawa on his PTO was because of familiarity with you and some of the guys from a couple of years ago. Is that starting to show through already these first couple of days of practice?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not watching him a ton in this practice here. I know he has ability. The biggest thing for Tyler Ennis is when he's playing his best, he's confident. And, when you go through stretches of not playing, it doesn't matter if it's Tyler Ennis or anyone, you lose your confidence. And, we're going to try and give him every opportunity to make him feel confident, put him in spots to succeed. We believe he can make plays. And we want to see that. And it's, for a player that's like he is, it makes more sense to be somewhere where you're around people that have seen you do it before.
You talked about the competition on defensive cover, but here, being an 8-9 guy playing for the 6-7 spot.
Again, exhibition will dictate that. I mean, part of it is the wear and tear of every day. That's one of the things people don't talk about the NHL. It's great. You can look great for a game or two, and it happens a lot when you see young guys come up, maybe when they're not ready. They're great for 3 games, and then just the schedule, the flying, the size of the guys, everything just starts to wear down on you. So, we're going to make training camp hard. I believe it's a lot more skating than we've had in the last couple of years. And then with the 7 exhibition games, we're going to try and mimic a mini NHL here. And if you can still do it by the end, the guys that are left will be the guys that we think can get the job done. If you start to putter out at the end, then the right call is to either send you back to junior or send you to the American League till you're ready.